guys, this is Robin Adler from Toxic Beauty Blog, here with another DIY beauty recipe for you today. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own homemade body butter. Now I borrowed this recipe from one of my favorite green divas, Tanya Rubin from purenaturaldiva.com, but of course I had to put my own spin on it. So this recipe is really great for making it for yourself, or Christmas is coming up, for gifts. So it has 4 ingredients in it, which I will show you. It has beeswax, which I shredded to make it easier. I know it looks a little bit like cheese. And you can get this from localharvest.org, which is a really wonderful website, and it's very affordable. You will need some grapeseed oil, which I got from luckyvitamin.com, some essential oils for fragrance, and some natural vitamin E, which you can use either this kind or you can get the little capsules that you take and just puncture it and squeeze it. It provides a natural preservative. So you'll also need a couple more things like some measuring spoons, measuring cup. Now the recipe on Tanya's site, she uses a microwave to melt the beeswax and to combine it with the grapeseed oil. But I got rid of my microwave years ago, for reasons that it's just not healthy to cook your food in it. So I totally got rid of it. So in my recipe, I'm just going to be using the stove to heat it up. So step 1, the first thing you want to do is pour about half a cup of grapeseed oil and pour it into the pot. Grapeseed oil is very moisturizing and nourishing for the skin. And then you're going to put 2 tablespoons of beeswax. That's 1 tablespoon. It's very sticky. And then 2 tablespoons. And you're just going to let that melt. And when the beeswax is almost completely melted, you're going to take it off the heat. And I will be back to show you step 2 in a few. Hey guys, I'm back, and because I melted the beeswax on the stove, it took a little bit longer, so that's okay though. Well, my beeswax and my oil mixture is melted, so now I will put it into a bowl. And the next step is you add some water. I forgot to mention you also needed water earlier. I hope you watch this whole video before you start. And make sure it's distilled water, so you're going to use 2 to 3 tablespoons. Tanya says on her post, the more water you put, the more lotiony it'll be. So I'm going to put 1, 2, and 3. And I see already it's kind of thickening up a bit. So in her post as well, she says to use a hand mixer, which I don't have, so I'm just going to use an old-fashioned one, which is a whisk. So I'm just going to stir, and the stirring action, you're aerating it, which means putting air into it. Ooh, and I can see it's already turning real creamy. So you just keep stirring, and I'm sure this would be a lot easier with a hand mixer. Make a mental note to myself to pick one up tomorrow, because I plan on making a lot of these for gifts. Gifts from the heart are the ones that you make yourself. So you keep stirring. You just want to add a lot of air into it, because after all, body butter is supposed to be whipped. But for me, if it comes out more like a lotion, you see how creamy and beautiful that is? The last step is you add your fragrance, which you probably want to stir some more, but for time purposes, I have some 100% pure vanilla. It's one of my favorite scents, and I'm sure a lot of people's. So I'm going to put, let's say about 10 drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that came out real fast. I want to make a mix, so I'm also going to do some sweet orange, vanilla orange. Very nice smell. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, whoops. And we're going to stir it in. The vanilla is dark, so it kind of darkened it up a bit. But as I stir, I'm aerating it even more. feel like I'm making eggs. Look how creamy and beautiful that is. Now you might be saying, wow, that doesn't look like body butter, it's really liquidy. Well, to tell you the truth, this is my first time making this, so I'm learning along with you. But you do have to let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes, so I'm sure it will thicken up a bit, and then you put it into your jar or container of choice. What I did was I found a website which had fabulous prices on bottles, and I usually do not use plastic, but this was a #1 plastic, which does not leach into the material, so I decided to get green and red for Christmas. And you have to buy the lid separately. So when I let that sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, I'm going to put a funnel and put it into the bottles, and all I have to do is maybe add some pretty ribbon and my body butter gifts will be done. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more DIY videos in the future, and also visit me at Toxic Beauty Blog, and don't forget to pick up your free copy of Label Lies while you're there. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. This was Robin Adler. See you later.